Okay, this is Keith Schleicher again at Gen Con, and I am here with Matt, and there is a giant Zombie 15 board set up here. It is the zombie game that plays in 15 minutes. It has just been set up, and Matt will explain a little bit how the game is set up.
So it's a cooperative game that is played in 15 minutes. I don't know if you can hear it because the soundtrack is quite quiet at the beginning of the game. But the soundtrack lasts 15 minutes, and when it's over, the game is on. This is the fifth scenario. The goal of the scenario is from the heroes to go from here, the parking lot, all the way.
How many does this go down if I use this? Down one?
Here, where the exit is.
Zombies, that's two.
They have some checkpoints, so they have to find keys to go through checkpoints.
I can defend myself.
But I'll explain you how it works. So the players take turns.
It doesn't go down?
And at their turns, they have four action points. Four action they can do. The first action they can do is move. It's the simplest one. Just move from one tile to another, or they can move from the streets to a search zone, or from a search zone to the street, so outside or inside a building. That's just one action, but they cannot do that if there's zombies on the tile or the search zone they are in. Okay? The second thing they can do, if they are in a search zone and there's no zombies in it, they can search this. There are two ways to search. The first way to search is, if you can see the search bar over there and in the center, so they can either draw 3 cards and cards over there.
Oh no!
The adding zombies, I'll explain you why. So they can draw 3 cards and add as many zombies as they draw in the search zone they are, and then keep the other item. I can show you the item here. So they can have one heavy weapon, the yellow one, and one light weapon, or 2 green light weapon. They can also have blue equipment in the backpack. So if they choose to keep the cards they just search for, they replace the cards they have. So they would cover the card with the new one, which is lost forever. The other way, and all the cards that they don't take goes into the discard pile. The other way to search is a more careful one. You actually take the discard pile, and one by one you look at the card on top of it and decide if you want to remove it from the game or to keep it. You can only keep one, but if it's zombie cards, you just ignore them. So it's safer, but it's also much slower because you have to look at the cards one by one. So this is when you actually enter a room silently, and you are really careful and slow, at the contrary of dashing inside and ransacking the place to find a lot of things, but drawing zombies. The third action they can do is fighting zombies. To do so, they choose one of their weapons, they look at this number, the attack number, and they remove as many zombies from the tile, from the zone, from the board as this number. Then they deplete the condition of the ammo of their weapon by 1. Okay? If it reaches 0, they cannot use it to fight anymore. If they're using a firearm, there will be a 1 in the nose section. This means that one of the zombies they remove from the game will go into the hard box. We can go over there and see the hard box. It's all the way over there.
Alright, I'll use my last one to kill.
And so all the time you use a firearm, one zombie goes to the horde box,
Next.
which is not a good thing.
Okay.
So that's for fighting. Of course, you can move, fight, and search several times at your turn. You have 4 action. You do whatever you want with these 4 actions. At the end of the turn, there's 2 really important things to do. The first one is to compare the number of zombies on your zone with the defense value of one of your weapons. So here you would choose the guitar to protect you from the zombies. If there's 3 or less zombies, you're safe. You can fend off the zombies. If there's more, they actually hurt you. So you fall on the ground. It will take 1 action to get back up at your next turn, and you lose 1 of your health points from here. Okay? If you reach 0, you're unconscious, and the other player will have to carry you to win the game. The other thing you have to do at the end of your turn, which is really important, is to say next to the next player. It's really important that you say it loud and clear, so we always know whose turn it is. Because every minute in the soundtrack there's a zombie grow, which means that new zombies appear. You just flip a zombie card, which is numbered from 1 to 4, and you add that many zombies to the streets of the tile of the active player. So actually, if your weapons are weak and your health is weak, you want to play even faster so the zombies don't come on your side.
I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna move 2.
In the zombie deck, there's also horde cards. When you draw a horde card, all the zombies from the horde box, so the zombies, that was a problem. All the zombies from the horde box come into the board, and it could be like 15 or 20 of them. So you really have to work together to work through this horde. That's about it for the.
So you said this is scenario based?
Yes.
How many scenarios are included?
Yes.
15?
15, yes. Yes. It will be 15 scenarios in the base game. We already have 5 scenarios that will be available online really soon. And the designers are working on a solo campaign, which will also be 15 scenarios long. And
great. Well, thank you for showing us this. I like the real-time component of this because it makes you have to think fast. Oh, wow. Holy cow. The horde got added and somebody's going to get chomped. Take a look at Zombie 15 now available from Iello.